We got some news on the College Football 25 video game. Again, huge reason to be following the On3 Twitter account and be following Pete Nakos because both of those were on it. Make sure you're following there. They're going to keep you dialed into all things college football, all things College Football 25 as well. I'll say this too. This show, we follow the college football video game news as closely, I think, as anybody in this space. If there's news, we're talking about it. Two things to talk about. One, all 134 teams in FBS are going to be in the game per the EA Sports College Football or whatever it is Twitter account. From EA Sports, all 134 teams, that's a good deal. Now, you can have 135 when you upload the Big Red, the Cornell Big Red that is, and you go and wreak havoc on the rest of college football, neither here nor there. You'll have 134. This is massive because if you didn't have 134 teams in the FBS and you're sneaking in teams that are just like, not real colleges and you just have them in there to have them in there, would feel very knockoff-ish. It would feel very very hollow. So to have all 134 teams, that's a great thing. Now, the real noise that was made this morning, though, is EA Sports is providing an opt-in program, opt-in program for the players that want to be in the game. Now, here's the deal. They're not just saying, hey, you want to be in the game? Great, we'll give you a free copy. You get a free copy of the game. You get to be in the game. You get $600. That's a great deal if you ask me. For a lot of these guys, that NIL and their value may not actually be $600. Like, that's a great thing. That's not me throwing shade, but the way they have to do this, or the way they can do this, download an app, fill out a form, and you get to fill it out, and you're in the game. Now, if you want to opt out, it's your call. I'll say this: if you want to opt out and you're a big-time player, we're just going to download another roster and put you in the game. So you're going to be in the game either way, is what I'm trying to tell you. You can be in the game as your actual rating that someone else gives you. You can be in the game as EA Sports gives you. It's your choice, but I'm telling you, like, you opting out of the game if you're a player doesn't mean we're not putting you in the game. You're still going to be in the game, just on different terms. Also worth saying, and you'll have no free copy and you won't have $600. So opting in is, I think, just a good point. Also, I think all players here, the majority of players though that I've heard from personally, are like, yeah, I'd be in the game if they didn't pay me anything. I'd be in the game if they wouldn't give me a copy. Like, I love this game. This is cool to be in a video game. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I want to be in the college football video game. Sign me up. Whatever I got to do, let's do it. Heck, I'll pay you a little bit of money to be in the video game. Maybe we're pushing our luck, but you hear the sentiment I'm saying. I don't think there's a lot of players that are going to opt out here. However, if you are opting out, and you're opting out because of $600 and a free video game isn't enough, it might be time to reevaluate where you stand when it comes to the NIL side of things. Because if that's really the deal breaker for you, I don't know what to tell you. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I love that we're getting real players. That is, I think, probably one of the sweetest parts of this game coming back, is you're going to get to play with your favorite players that are actually those players, not just wide receiver number 1 or quarterback 13 or whatever. That'll be awesome. I think this is a tremendous step forward for college football video game. I think it's a tremendous step forward for all of us when it comes to what the NIL world has provided. Another drop in the bucket, another point on the board for the good folks in charge of NIL. Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.